This is Morten from INKISH TV, and we are still live from Printing United in Dallas, and we are here on the third day. Did you see Print Sample TV right now? It was just amazing, wasn't it? And now we're just about to hear something that is almost as impressive as some good print samples. We're talking to Andre from RISO. And Andre, tell me a little bit, who are you?
So RISO is an organization. Myself, I'm Andre Urbano. I'm the Director of Marketing here at RISO. RISO is an organization that for many years has been working with artists and the print industry, as well as the education industry. We have many schools today who use RISO, and the reason is RISO is an ink-based technology.
And you have been that from the very beginning almost.
We've been there from the very beginning. We've been ink since day one, and the beauty of ink is we use no heat, so the paper is flat, and ink, of course, is always so much more affordable.
And one of the things I have always enjoyed when I've been visiting RISO booth is that even 10 years ago, your machines were just so fast.
They continue to be fast, well said, and a large reason for that is the fact that we do not use heat. So if you can eliminate the heat, you eliminate many technical issues, and you can permit yourself to operate the technology at a much higher speed.
And when you are able to deliver technology where you don't have to use heat, does it mean that you have developed special ink things or other drying mechanisms, or how does it work?
Well, that is an excellent question. And so it's all about the ink itself that RISO manufactures. RISO's been manufacturing that ink for many years, and it is an oil-based ink. And so we use no heating element, no drying element. An oil-based ink is applied to the paper and is instantly dry. And so that makes for a very nice process.
And with an oil-based ink technology, are you also able to deliver a high and consistent output?
Very good. And that is exactly what RISO will do. There is no fluctuation in quality. Whether you are printing the very first copy or copy number 10,000, it will look exactly the same. That is a big advantage of ink and having no heat.
And also one of the things that always reminds me about when I talk about RISO is that you're a Japanese manufactured company, as far as I remember. And one of the things that I honestly like a lot about your things is that the capital cost of your equipment and the operation.
It's ink. So you're looking here in America is about 1 penny per page. So it is very affordable to print color.
So when you say penny, have you changed currency since last time I was here?
Not quite. No, we're talking about 1 cent, right? 1 cent per page.
I just had to ask because we have to have a little fun as well, right? It doesn't have to be too serious, right? Here at Printing United, didn't you present some new technology?
We did send some new technology. Actually, it's right behind me. That technology is the Valisys T2100. This is our latest entry.
I have to interrupt you. How do you find these brilliant names?
Well, our parent company in Japan, RISO Kagaku Corporation, has an extensive marketing department. They, from what I understand, sat down and looked at many different names and arrived at the name Valisys, which has a very unique meaning, actually. When you look at the name Valisys, V-A-L means value. The easy part means easy to use, and of course, US is use, so Valisys.
That's a great name, actually,
yes.
Right? Yeah. So I was sorry I was interrupting you. Tell me a little bit more about that machine.
Well, so that device is a very powerful device. This is a technology that will print at a speed of 320 pages per minute. It is still an ink-based device, full color. It is a technology that will find itself in many high volume. So this is we're talking about customers that are printing transactional documents, a lot of statements, your Visa statement, your MasterCard, your banking statements, your cell phone bill, that type of item. As well, you will find it in many school print shops, university, college, hospital, where there's many books and printed material to be printed. This is where that unit will find itself.
And when I look at it, from here, at least, it looks a little bit bigger than, for example, the other one that you have here.
It is, because it is 2 RISOs put together.
So you have like a duplex machine, a duplex capability, or why is it 2 units?
Well, so what happens is we put the 2 units together, and in between is a perfecting device which will flip the paper. And so the device itself, the RISO, is not duplexing the paper. It is the perfector unit that is flipping the paper, and as a result, it's much faster.
And I guess that you also have more control on registration?
We do. It's a lot better control on registration. RISO registration is good to begin with. This one makes it that much more better.
And I guess that since you're not using heat, registrations is also less of a problem, because the mechanical, I guess every vendor has that under control. It's more like the shrinking of paper when you have heat to it, right?
That is correct. Very well said again. The fact that we use no heat, the paper retains its integrity. It comes out flat. And so for anybody who's in the business of folding and inserting that paper into envelopes, for example, it is wonderful to work with paper and treated with heat.
And I guess that you are really excited about this new machine. So what is the future for this device in this market?
Well, we introduced the technology here at Printing United in 2019. It will be a big part of Drupa in about 9 months or so in Germany. We sold our first unit here at the show today. So it's been very exciting. This actual event has been a very great event for us. We sold about 26 RISO printers to 26 different customers, so they're excited.
26 new customers on a trade show.
26 new customers in 3 days. Yes, they were. You know what? Inkjet has changed. People are coming into our booth. They have done their homework. They have Googled what is inkjet, where it fits in my operation. They see RISO as a great entry point into inkjet. It's an affordable investment, and they've just come to our booth and said, show me the product, where do I sign?
Perfect. Thank you very much for talking to me.
Thank you. This has been a pleasure.
For me too. Thank you.
Okay.